Well, pals, hey guys, what's up? We're gonna be doing more farming today. You know how it is. Back to the grind again. We're gonna be looking for better pals. We're gonna be trying to get schematics for legend. Yeah, okay. All right. Everyone, get away from me. All right, sweet. We're gonna get better schematics. We're gonna try and get the ones over. Did that disappear? Where's that oil rig? Normally it's right there. There it is. Okay, we're gonna go to that oil rig, that one, and then hopefully that one as well. We're gonna be doing, you know, the supply drop, stuff like that. Try and get a bunch of crap done. And of course we won't get any more done. I kind of want to do another Grisbolt because the one I had there had that new ability, which looks really cool. But we'll see. Let's see. I don't know how close we are to supply drops, so I'm gonna hang out here and then try and do some chests. Okay, let's take a look. Do we have Grisbolt on us, or do we have someone else? Okay. Well, it really doesn't matter. We're just gonna swap you out. Yeah, so they actually might have get me to use Grisbolt now. I wasn't going to because I didn't like how Grisbolt fought, and I thought the minigun was really weak. But they added on the minigun as a special ability for Grisbolt to shoot while you're not riding it, which now suddenly makes it better. Because Grisbolt actually aims the thing, compared to Nafia, who doesn't. Nafia has a really strong shotgun, too bad it can't aim it up or down, or slightly to the side. You know, it just misses. I'm looking for... There, oh, there's a chest. Yeah, we're gonna need stuff like that. I'm looking for specifically, I kind of want to do either a semi-automatic rifle or semi-automatic shotgun. We can eat either of those today at the legendary variant. That'd be really nice. The laser Gatling gun and the regular Gatling gun, I'll use a little bit, but I don't really care. Huh. Was this always in the game? I don't remember the grass being that high. Wow. Actually, it looked nice until I saw that. I'm not seeing anything else real. I should probably just run the PAL. It's faster. So we're probably not going to get anything too crazy right now. I'm not even going to try and attempt to hunt predator pals either, because the stuff they have just kind of doesn't work. Dog coins, though, are always a free kill. Oh, they fixed it! Oh my god, wow! Alright, so that's what that update did. It fixed some stuff. Look at that. Wow, holy cow. So overall, it's like, it's been an okay day for me. Not a big fan of the news from Nintendo, though. Like that stuff's kind of expensive, man. The news, the Switch 2 coming out, like the 450 price tag on it, that's a bit pricey, but I can understand why. What I don't understand why is, why are the games so expensive if they're just digital downloads, you know? I don't think they should be $90 per download, because you don't have to ship them. You know, the big thing about shipping is physically shipping them. You have to spend money to ship them. So why is the physical shipping, like should that have been cut out? Is the game just really that overpriced? Like, have we been, like who knows? But overall, it's been pretty bad in terms of, like, pricing. I don't think it should be that high. And I don't think Nintendo thinks it's gonna be that high either. I think Nintendo's gonna try and roll it back. So my prediction is Nintendo's gonna be like, yeah, we want $80 for a Mario game. Okay, 70 is good. Like 75 is good now, and we'll increase it a little bit. That's what I think they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna hold on to the. I don't think the 80's gonna be the big hold. Not with how like people are reacting to it. All right, I kind of want weapons. They've been giving me a lot of armors on that. I think that's like the 3rd armor on the supply drop. So now that we have a supply drop, let's head back home real quick. I'm gonna get out of this. We're gonna eat this real quick. Try and dodge that. Shady should be okay. Shady's really buffed up with the souls and stuff, so we're fine. I'm gonna have to work on Xenoguards too, to get some good Xenoguards. I don't think you can get Xenoguards with Legendary, but we might want to get it with, like, Mind Foreman and some. We can try and do it with Mind Foreman. I'd say Xenoguard or Xenovader. Xenovader is what we want. Alright, so we have this done. Let's take a look. Alright, there's a dungeon behind us. Well, actually, no. The way away is behind us. Away, 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 away. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna do the, I'm gonna collect some more supplies, because X-Light's a pain in the butt. It's not that bad, but I think I'm gonna actually have to start doing economy items for it. So we're probably gonna get Xenoguards. Xenovaders, I mean. I always get Xenoguards confused, because Xenoguards also do something similar. But I think they do it specifically for meteorites only, and I think you have to ride them. I'll have to look later. And by later, I mean in a few seconds. Alright. Alright, here's the later. Later's now. That should be right here. Easier to obtain meteorite fragment and pure quartz. Now, what is pure quartz? You know, I think pure quartz is the only one. And increased damage dealt to ores. This is the big one, right? Is hexolite considered an ore or quartz? You know? Because it says ore and it says quartz. And that's just ore. So I'm assuming it's considered an ore. Because it's labeled like it, but labeling doesn't mean shit in video games. Like, so many video games now that I've played and understood, it's a suggestion. You know, it's not a hard rule, it's a suggestion. You could be an ore. Maybe. Alright, so let's drop these off. Alright, drop these off. I don't need these. Don't need these 3. Alright, let's head over here and see if we can upgrade anything we got. Doesn't look like it. Okay, sweet. Alright, we're gonna drop those off too. Alright, some stuff we have to sell too. I'm kind of hoping that we get a item recycler that's gonna give you back some stuff. Alright. Let's see, look, he's not mining. Hard at work, huh? Guess he's just looking around, that's his work. He's smart. Smarter than me. He's getting paid for that. And I'm paying for him. He's smarter than me. He learned it. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sick of the Gatling gun ammo. I really am. I might actually just run Gatling gun ammo to get rid of some of it. Just because, like, I have played the game for so long, and that's the only one. I have not made any. I've only found it, and it's like, you find like 1 or 2 at a time. And, like, it is a problem. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It is a problem. I know it seems weird to, like, complain about that, right? But it is a little bit of a problem. Alright. Oh, they don't really weigh that much. Well, we don't need that many. We'll just hold it off here. Alright. Got 2. And we're just gonna have these stacks as 99 as, like, emergency ones. Alright, that's good, good.
Yeah, this stuff is pissing me off.
Alright, get him out here. Why are you ruining the stream? What's up, man? What are you pissed off at? Is it Call of Duty? Gray? What happened?
I forgot. Discord mobile sucks.
Okay.
So like, I took a nap and
Yes.
I come back, and my TV is preventing me from using it until I finish setting up my Vizio account, which I already did. I can't move to any other HDMI. It was completely black on everything, and then finally kicked on whenever it's like, hey, we gotta finish setting up your Vizio account. And I'm sitting here like, dude, I did this already. Why is it making me do this? I'm about to unplug the bitch.
Yeah.
Because it's not letting me navigate the TV at all. And like I hit input, nothing. Zero. It's not letting me use anything. It's making me do this shit. It's
Bad, huh?
yeah, it's making me mad. I'm like, dude, you're about to get unplugged. I don't give a damn. I already did this already. I'm not about to sit here and make me do this again. Not gonna happen. Give me a second.
Yeah. Hmm. So I guess the transport pals don't want to transport. That's cool. How much are in here? Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, they don't want. Holy moly, they ain't doing nothing. Alright, so where should I stick this? That's not a joke. But it could be a start of one. Alright, let's stick this maybe... Here, would this be okay? Nah, it'd be kinda sus. I guess we stick it here. Well, no, that could block me though when I'm getting in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. Actually, it could be okay right here, right? How does that look? Well, it doesn't look great, but honestly, I don't even know if I like that. All right. These guys have fractures. It looks painful. Well, that's them because they didn't understand the importance of, you know, not getting fractures when you're fractured. All right, that's good. Gotta head over here. Kinda don't want to do any more of these Bell Noir ones. Starving and major injury. Yeah. I might just drop this guy off. He's not really doing much. What's he actually doing? Not much. He does have that though. Its eyes are bloodshot. Hey, I'll tell you why its eyes are bloodshot. It ain't sleeping correct. Alrighty. And perfect. I'm debating if I want to actually keep these guys here. Because I want to try and get a remarkable craftsman. But, wait, I might be able to get a remarkable craftsman from one of these, huh? One of you have it? I might be able to. Alright, let's look around for these. What was that?
Yo.
Yo!
Up.
Not a whole lot. Who are you?
Trying to
Who's...
fix this stupid TV shit.
Who is this? Remember that? Who is you?
Yeah. There we go. Find a freaking Lee. I'm away from that thing, finally. Hold on, I'm gonna jump.
Okay. I did nothing at all. Um. I'll move you over here. Oh, he's sad. He's a little hurt. Well, I'll tell you, he's hungry. Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try and have the least amount of things on as possible. I don't think I have any blank ones, but we'll go to do some blank ones. I hear that's a good way to get random abilities, is to just have a blank one. So we're gonna see if we have any non-Grobo ones, and we'll replace them out. Alright. Okay, sweet. Alright, so they're gonna be fine on that. I've been in the mood for pizza, but yeah, I've not been able to get any.
Hello?
Uh, hello? Hello? Hi, how you doing?
Never mind.
Okay, bye.
The reason why I'm not able to join on my computer is because Altice is down again. Gosh damn it, Bert, dude. They gotta fix that stuff, man. They gotta stop going down on it. Dude, they keep doing that. They ain't paying. I'm not paying them another cent.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on now, right?
And they keep going up. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh, they're like Nintendo. Cool.
Right?
Yeah, I ain't getting paid enough for this.
I'm glad I got the TV working again. I wouldn't. It says I have internet access. It keeps telling me I don't.
Mhm.
But I'm talking to you now.
Yeah.
I'll wait for everything to boot up. I restarted my computer. I gotta get some stuff done. Broken ball and rain. Dude, that whole TV setup thing was pissing me off. Cause man, I did it like 4 or 5 times, and I was like,
Yeah. Like, why is it so hard for it to, like, be good? You know what I'm saying, Gilbo? We'll keep these two together. Hmm. Well, isn't? Well, that's just peachy. I'm gonna put these here. Honestly. We have this done. Let's just steal you. Now Anubis is struggling with their tasks. Oh, so they just had done a whole bunch of bullshit, didn't they? I don't even know how to help you on that either, you know? I think it's what they did. Yeah, I'm like, Now you pay double. Or triple $8 billion. It's free. Now, question is, do I want a long-range weapon to snipe or what? I kind of do, but I have the arrow for that. Oh. Eh. Where's the food at? Where's the book? Okay. Damn. So we have that done. I could go there, could go here, could go here. Probably gonna go here and here next. Let's do it. Let's do something real quick.
There it goes. He just lost me. Internet just went down again.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Dude.
Yeah. Great. I'm watching people literally fight tooth and nail to defend Nintendo stuff.
No, no.
And I'm not entirely certain why. Again.
Yeah. Let's try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Maybe that'll help.
Yes. Yes, my Gary.
Yeah, not all the lights are on.
Oh. Hmm. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alrighty. It's time for Batman. No. Slow walk. Slow walk.
That's so frustrating. Especially like when you're in the middle of saying something and then like Kevin and them are like, oh, I think he lost connection.
Yeah, but you hear them just fine.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what's really pissing me off? This stupid ass wind. Dude, it's been freaking windy for the last like month, I swear.
I did nothing. It was not me, I swear.
No, it ain't that. It's just like, and I doubt that's what's knocking it out because of the fact that, dude, my connection's never struggled in the wind like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I went and took a nap hoping that all this shit would be fixed, and it just goes down now. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you like, I'll wake up, it'll be better. Wait, eyes shoot open.
Yeah.
It's like you hear SpongeBob's laugh, your eyes shoot open. Right. The only thing I'm thinking of is the number between 1 and you know? Dude, what do I do with all this purple? How am I gonna get rid of everything? Do I need wood anymore? Please, guys, please stop cutting wood. I could turn it to money. Explain how. Actually, let's just... Yeah. It's free. I should be able to make polymers like this, right? Yeah. Yeah. I call this... What? Oh, nothing. Right. How many can I make? 10.
Like, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Stone cold comeback. Wait, what? That's the bottom line. Because I got drunk off my ass.
Right? It's time to clean up my kitchen, bro. That's all.
I did nothing.
No, save it.
Let's just blame Dio.
Right?
Yeah, it's easy.
It's all Dio's fault, right?
Hell yeah. He's the one that signed you up for it. He's like, how about sign up for this internet? And I'm like, no. Meanwhile, DL's got like that 10% on every sale.
Right?
He got us. I wonder how he's doing too. Yeah, I think DL may
Have you
have
heard
got
from
caught up in
today?
the same thing that Queso did, the same storm, because it's like kind of ravaging,
No.
you know.
What'd you say?
I think okay. I think DL probably
No, I
got
was
caught up
running.
in the same storm as Queso because of just how big the storms were.
Fair.
You know.
No, I'm going back and forth. I'm in the kitchen right now, Shay. So, and I'm
Okay.
talking to you on mobile, and you know mobile's not that great. So, I was running some water and couldn't hear you. That's why I was asking you to repeat yourself. Ain't nothing personal. Not like I'm ignoring you or
Why you're
anything.
running water? Better go catch it. That doesn't kill. Okay, follow the kill now.
Must be because of the wind outside. Or fucking noise.
Nah, the noise is just the yeah.
Yeah. Wait, it's back right. Right back. It says that I have access, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to join from the computer.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I do because Discord still doesn't come up with notifications. This is annoying. And that's one thing that's pissed me off. It's been the fact that the internet keeps going out for what? Some freaking reason, man. Yeah? What do you mean? You're acting like that's the first time I've used it. Fantastic. There it goes, finally.
It go down though, Gray. It do go down.
Alright, hold on, let me see if I can join from here.
Okay. The pistol might actually be a better one to run, actually. Alright, I'm not a big fan of the heat resistance. Okay. I could just swap to this, right? Yeah. In all fairness, though, I don't think the single shot rifle's all that worth it compared to the shotgun. I think the shotgun has about the same range, too. Like, you can get more accurate shots with the single shot, but it's not... Shotgun you can just spam easier, you know? It technically does have the same range. Alright, let's jump. Yep. Bye, sons. Who they shooting at? Me? Not today, they ain't. Okay. In all fairness, I think what I was running with the bow and arrow and the shotgun's probably better than the single shot. I like the single shot a lot. It needs to have if they're not going to increase the damage, I think the fall off should be way less. Just do one or the other. First shot usually doesn't hit. The second one is going to get closer, and then I jump on the third. Now I'm jumping now. Shady might start losing health. No, it's good. Okay, sweet.
Alright, there we go. Hello?
Hello.
Final frickin' Lee, huh?
Yes. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, man?
Alright.
That's good.
Now that I got that frickin' all that situation out of the way. That was so pretty.
I hope so.
No.
It's on now. Yeah, it's not enough damage. Kind of hoping that that fire would eventually run out. What's crazy is I think your damage is actually based on how far your pals are away from the guy too. Not just yourself. And you want to close enough. Yeah, see how it did more damage when he got closer? I'll kill this guy first. Get him closer.
Cleaning up the kitchen here.
Yes.
Now that I can take you with me.
I don't know. I don't like those threats that you're doing. Shotgun's way better.
I'm gonna have to hand wash some of this. Not all of it, but some of it.
What? What are you hand washing?
The dishes that were in the.
Okay. The dishes? You're putting
The dishes
dishes
that were
in the sink? That's what the
Yeah.
dishes for the dishwasher are for.
No, I know, but I can't put everything in there.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like the single shot rifle should actually have its range increased in terms of damage. They should really do damage fall off. Because damage fall off on the shotgun, I think, is about the same as the rifle, and it makes no sense. Just for more balance sake and making stuff better, more usable. I mean, it's good for like picking single target fights. Yeah, overall, I think Nintendo making a bit of a misstep. What would you think?
I don't know, like.
I feel like people are gonna
They're
buy it
definitely-
anyway. I feel like they're gonna
Oh, yeah, they will.
they do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not good for any consumer, and it's not even good for Nintendo in the long run. Because the only people that are gonna actually buy their stuff are the people that'll like not care about quality anyway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happens. Like it's an insidious killer. People always say yeah you shouldn't criticize Nintendo. You should criticize it. Every time someone leaves Nintendo, that's someone that they're probably not gonna get back.
Right.
You know, and eventually, like, are there more new fans than old fans? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
Right.
think these are. I don't think the way they're talking. I don't think they're kids that are online. I think they're adults that act like kids.
Yeah. Good point.
You know, so like how much do you expect? Like you want the if the company's good, it has to keep growing. Well, guess what? Kids can't afford
Right.
$90 games. Adults can.
Right.
You know? And
And they're
a lot of
aggressive.
adults don't want to spend that amount of money on a game that the kid's probably gonna hate because freaking Isabelle and her blue shell, you know. You know what I'm saying?
They you know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
They're all blaming the current president.
They were talking about that before he got into office,
Yeah.
about increasing the price. In fact, GTA said they want to kind of run it at
Right.
$100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know why
Yeah.
they would blame him.
And
I
that's-
mean, like they were gonna like. Can we blame him for like Sword and Shield being bad and then it being like $340 altogether? No, then why?
Right.
Why not?
That's like it's like that one dude who freaking put that dude in his place was sitting there saying that like the PlayStation 5 was $500 in 2020 as well as and the PS5 Pro is $700. The prices have been that high since 2020, but y'all didn't
Yeah.
complain then.
They've always been high, you know. Gaming is getting more and more like what's crazy is I think it's because they're like hiring movie stars and stuff to be in games, and not only that, but the technology's getting more expensive to do. But like generally that's not the case. Generally when stuff gets like more like generally stuff gets easier to develop, not harder, you know. Unless, like, but Nintendo has this problem where they'll take a wheel and then they'll say they invented it after making it worse. Like the Discord chat, you know? In the games that they have now. They had, by the way, they act like that was a big feature. They had that in the Wii U. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a Wii U feature. Can't have those now, can we? You know, so it just begs the question, like, what are they actually doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not worth it. Shotgun's faster, time to kill. Ooh, that's pretty good. We might have something cooking there in a second. And never mind, it's not that good. We have
You.
like in all fairness, out of all the games, the only one that looks next gen is the Donkey Kong. It's the only one.
Mm-hmm. You
You know?
know.
Like Metroid Prime looks like, you know, something that like you could have made like 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, by the way, I was correct. They are making it in a fantasy setting because the opening of Metroid Prime, Psylocke shoots a artifact and it looks like it transports Samus to an area.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I don't like that. And the reason why I don't like that, I don't like it looking like Breath of the Wild, is the fact that it's a science fiction game. Which is funny because the opening level was a science fiction level. Yeah. Time to kill still one of these. One more. Take that. Maybe crits don't have fall off. Or maybe the game's very buggy. Yeah, still hit. Flash damage is real. And that guy had a lot of health. And about what I had, though, I think. That's why I don't mind this run. Would be nice to have my pal helping me out, though. That's pretty funny. Oh, that guy had a lot less help. What happened? Yeah, overall, it's like... Oh, by the way, Nintendo's... Like, here's the thing. Nintendo's talking about how the Joy-Cons can be now used like mice. The problem I have with that is, like, well... And this is a pretty big problem. Generally, when you're playing a Nintendo game, it's like you're not in front of a computer. Or you're not in front of a desk, right? You're on your couch. Controlling your hands. So it's very weird they keep talking about the mouse, right? It's like, well... Like, are you gonna just set up a desk for it? Are you gonna use it on handheld only? Like, what? You know? Like, when you play Smash, do you play with the desk in front of you, or do you play on your TV?
I play it on my TV.
Yeah, you don't really play with the desk in front of you, so it's gonna be weird. They're like doing a hybrid of like they're trying to make it like a computer, which would probably help with Fortnite, but the setup is weird. I guess they want you playing on your monitor. Will the Switch be able to hook up to the monitor? They should be able to. I think so. It has the same, should have the same cable.
I mean, my TV is my monitor, so.
Yeah. Alright, we have this done. Yeah. In all fairness, though, it's not really that much of a problem. These are nothing. Can I discard that? Okay. Where are you? We're gonna steal these. Alright. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're not gonna need that though. Get on this side and hop down. Yep. No, not gonna lie. Out of all the Nintendo games, the Donkey Kong one was like the really good looking one.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of them, like it's Mario Kart, right? Mario Kart's okay, but like, I literally they did a Treehouse today, right? Nintendo Treehouse. That's where they show off the gameplay. Literally, the guy was playing, and you know how many on the last lap. On the Mario race, you know how many blue shells he got hit by? Within like 30 seconds? 3.
3? Damn.
Yeah, he won, but he still got hit by 3. Which makes me feel like that's a... Yeah, that's gotta be a thing. Which to me is like... Well... They took the thing that a lot of people didn't like already because they felt like it took control out of, They feel like it's a no-skill weapon in a way where it's like, well, people get punished for being better at the game than other people, and that's why people don't like it. And they kind of like, it doesn't help. You know, it doesn't really help
Right.
you when you're in last place that much.
All right.
So, yeah, I don't know if people are gonna like that much. Now, with that being said, the game looks really good.
Right.
It looks more like a platformer than a racer now. It looks like a platformer.
Mhm.
Yeah. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen gameplay of it yet?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, no, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. They're doing like wall tricks and stuff on it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
With that being said,
I got
though, yeah.
Give me 1 second. Hold that thought. Let me take my trash out real fast.
All right. See, all I hear is that he said the stream was trash. Get him out of here. That's all I heard. All right. We're gonna throw these away. This too. All right. But overall, it's like you have to like ask the question of like, is the like $80-$90 price tag worth it? And for me right now, personally, it's not. And the reason being is because you technically don't get to own any copy of the game at all. When you buy a physical copy, it's literally just a code. It's a code that lets you download stuff to your Switch too, right? Like that's what it is. It's a code that's in the game card that lets you download it. Now, with that being said, like in X amount of years when the Switch 2 goes down, will you be able to play the games that you bought, or are you at the complete mercy of Nintendo's whims? Because throwing $80 down on a game, like say like you never play it, but then like maybe like, you know, you're doing it as like a for posterity, like, you know, maybe someone that you like Mario died that you knew, so you wanted to do a Mario game, but you can't do it because you never owned the game. Period. You know, people say that's not a big deal, but it's like a lot of people do use games like that, and it's not good for the consumer long term. It's not. It could be way better. A lot of companies are doing that now, and they're pushing real hard for like you never get to own anything. Now imagine, right? Like say like you buy a peanut butter, right, from the store. You buy peanut butter from the store, and then the company that owns the peanut butter can suddenly say, well, you can't eat that because you never owned it. You know, would that be good? Is that a good practice? That's why I think it's bad. It's because you're literally purchasing nothing, you know. You're purchasing a chance at fun, pretty much. You know. Dude, I got excited for that. Alright, we have that done. Yeah, overall, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. Too much BS can happen. That's good, good, good. Bad. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Everything else is good. Oh, you gotta, alright, you gotta calm down, Mr. Leggy Lou. How you doing?
My job.
Okay. Okay. I heard my job. Alright. Keep talking. I'll let
Alright,
you know you
hello?
sound better.
Hello?
Alright, you're starting to sound better.
I'm running a 49 ping. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's obvious. Nintendo doesn't like you. Yeah.
But yeah, about what you said about
Yeah.
what's it called? Yeah, I'm with him like 100% because it's like Ivan's excited, but I'm just I don't know.
Yeah, so here's the real kicker, right? Like, ignore here. Let's try this. If this is causing problems, we could try this, okay? Because sometimes it is Discord. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, sometimes it's Discord constantly swapping between regions that can cause
Yeah.
problems. Because it's trying to find the best connection, but, you know, sometimes you don't need the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you switched regions.
I switch regions just to make sure that it's not
It
constantly
worked.
trying to look for a better one. So,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't get to actually own your copy anymore, right? All it is
All right.
basically an electronic download key. So you put it into your Switch, it clicks in, it goes,
Mm-hmm.
and then you download. You're allowed to download the game from their
Mm-hmm.
servers. Now,
All right.
my question is like, well,
Does
we're
it?
paying $80 for that key, right? When Nintendo
Yeah.
is finally done with the Switch 2, do you actually get to own any of those games? Or have you bought a
Does it?
$500 brick?
Yeah. Does it like cut off? Does it cut off whenever they stop supporting it?
Yeah. And that's why I can't I can't do that. I can't invest like big moolah into
Especially
something
not all the
like,
time.
cuz yeah, like so say like this, right? Here's the thing. Um
Yeah.
you say like you buy your car, right? You're buying your car,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they say, "Yeah, here this car is yours." Then the manufacturer like 10 years later is like, "Yep, okay. Car doesn't work anymore. We turned off the computer."
Yeah. Yeah. No. And
Did you own anything
don't
then?
think they could.
Yeah.
Right. Don't think they couldn't either.
Yeah.
With how, dude. Like, I'm not trying to get crazy, but uh,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like and people are defending I fucking hate Nintendo fans. They defend it too much.
oh, I know. Yeah. No.
Like please, like please.
Yeah, me, DL. I know. Rock was one of them too, because he tried to tell me that, like, one time he was trying to tell me that like Switch was like the highest selling console and saying that it's better than like Sony or anything Microsoft made. And I was like, in what world?
Switch, that's
I was like,
weird
dude.
cuz like I could definitely understand if you said it for about the Wii.
Yeah, no, yeah. But no, he was talking about the Switch though.
Yeah, technically it might have been like the highest grossing Nintendo console.
Since Wii, because I know
Yeah.
Wii
Yeah.
blew everybody out the water.
Yeah. But I'm not sure where he got that from unless like there's some type of
Well,
like stats cuz
yeah, like he was reading off of some stats and even screen shared and showed it to me.
okay, so at least he's looking at something. Not
Yeah,
just making it
but
up.
but he still defend. I'm pretty sure he still defends Nintendo. Say and it's just kind of weird. Like I'm like, okay, I guess.
Alright, calm down, Gray. It's fine. It's fine. It ain't bad at all. I'm not mad.
All right.
I'm not mad at all. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. That many's fine. I'm probably gonna need that many. Ignore what I just did. Thank you.
Okay.
Ban anyone that saw what I just did.
Mhm.
Alright, ban Deal too. He's thinking about it. Deal's thinking too hard. Alright, we have all these, that's perfect. Really debating on if I want to run Gobfin or not. Golfing would make it so much easier. I think I might just run it for fun though. Tell you what, we'll try and run it for fun. If we get got, then we'll never fish again. Alright, how's that? That's looking good. Perfect.
Are you sure he can't get pulled over? Because he doesn't look like he has a license plate.
I can't get pulled over. I am over.
But they got
Yeah.
street lights and everything. That's pretty sick. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I'm talking about Mario. Mario's riding his little cart on the like a major road, and I was like, he doesn't even have a license plate. Like,
No, he's driving on the wrong side of the road and he's hitting cars.
yeah, that too.
I don't think Nintendo's gonna get Mario arrested.
25 delay. He's going to not playing.
Okay. Mario's lucky if he gets 25. Bowser might just be like, hey Mario. Mario. We're gonna see. My pals might get killed very quickly because they don't have the specialty thing to keep them alive. I guess I could keep trying to go up as high as I can. I never tried that yet.
I do wish we could get like a double dash system though for Mario Kart World again.
That's what I was asking for, and people ignored me.
Yeah,
I think Richter actually said last night. It was like, yeah, we can get it on the virtual console. That's not what I meant. I mean like a new double dash, you know?
Yeah. Like a double dash 2 or something.
Yeah, or bring it back as one of the carts. You know, you have your bikes, your thing, and then your double dash carts. Or it's like maybe they're a bit slower on acceleration, but they have really good item usage. One you missed. Ooh, what diddy dum diddy do? Ooh, what diddy dum diddy kong? Yeah, you wouldn't think about that, were you? It's swimming time. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, did you see that? They're gonna like. Oh, you didn't see that yet, did you? Yeah, yeah. The people making Hitman, you know, they're gonna be doing a James Bond. I'm about to. Yeah, right. That looks pretty cool, right?
007.
Yeah.
I actually didn't see the 007 thing, but let me look it up. Let's see.
I think it's gonna be good.
Switch 2.
Oh damn, it's so much less damage.
Or Hitman World Assassination. Project 007 trailer for Switch 2. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hello?
What's up?
I think my internet is about to go out again.
Alright.
Because it's not loading the video. Loading everything else though. Come on. That's why I don't look stuff up. Stupid, bro.
We'll do this because that'll be a bit reason to do it. Alright, that did 20 more. Okay, that's good. All right, we should have a good set now. Yo, I'm about to dribble bust. Did you make a sound effect, please, sir?
My bad.
No, not you. Alright, make a fucking sound, sir. Bit.
Dude, you know what this might be?
What?
Yo. Bro, you know what that might finally be?
Broly.
No! GoldenEye remix. Remake, dude.
Remix.
Dude,
Yeah.
what?
It's called 007, man. What are you talking about?
I know, but you know how 007's got multiple games, dude. If that and the way the circle looked, I said, dude, that. Don't tell me.
Well, that's in a lot of
the
James Bond
GoldenEye
films.
remake.
I think Sean Connery was like the first one that actually recorded it, so it might be all of them.
Maybe, I don't know. But if it's an official GoldenEye remake, about damn time, dude. We've been waiting for that since 9/7, bro.
Yeah. Well, they did it a few times, but they never really went full remake. It was like a different.
Right.
A sequel would be actually a sequel would be actually nice.
Right.
Not a remake.
See what I was telling people was I looked up a video talking about why we never got a proper 007 GoldenEye remake. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of Grassloo 00.
No.
He has a full playthrough on the Xbox Live Arcade of a redone or a remake of a 007 GoldenEye. Like the textures and everything look like people look more realistic and all this is pretty cool. But the reason we never got a proper remake of the N64 version is because of the fact that 2 people own the 00, someone owns the 7, someone owns the James, someone owns the Bond, someone owns the Golden, and someone owns the I.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then, like, or 2 people own the 00, and then you got an MGM who runs the movie studio, who owns the movie studio, or who owns the movie. Like, I was like, jeez. But that's the reason. It's a copyright mess. That's why they never really. But if that is a remake, a proper remake of GoldenEye, dude, you know how sick that's gonna be? Wow.
Yeah.
That would definitely be awesome. That is awesome. Pretty cool, bro.
Yeah.
When it said 007, I was thinking Port. Speaking of Grassloo, he's doing a 007 GoldenEye stream right now. Or he uploaded it 12 minutes ago. That's pretty cool.
I'm about the 007s. Wait, what?
Yo, I'm about to.
Did that even reload? Yes, it did. Is that a rocket? Hit me a grenade? Yeah, it was. But yeah, overall, 007 could be a cool one to bring back.
Oh yeah.
The fact that Hitman's doing it makes me think that they're gonna be doing something really weird with it. Like, I don't think it's gonna. It might not even be a gun game. It might be like an actual like espionage game, which is something that would be cool because I don't think James Bond's ever done that. You know. Oh, I don't need schematics. I don't think that guy needs like 40,000 health. I think that's a bit absurd. If they're really so worried about him dying soon, they could just, you know, give him damage reduction. But all the NPCs shouldn't be like, you know, they shouldn't be damaged by these.
You know, hey, dude, I think it was against not Michigan, it might have been Oklahoma, bro. They didn't call a penalty for the first time ever. Like, you know how I said like running into the kicker or rubbing the kicker's like the most called penalty.
Something. Rubbing
Yeah,
the
yeah, dude. He freaking hit my kicker, and I was like, that's a flag. He didn't throw it. What?
No. The rules are only for like the player.
Oh,
Games have been doing that a lot. Where the fuck's his head? Is it one of those things where it's not where it's supposed to be? Yeah. Okay, good.
You should have seen how heated I got. I was like, there's no way they actually didn't call a penalty for once. I really kind of hope they change that in the new one. Cause I'll be honest, like they hardly call penalties at all.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What I'm saying? It's kind of annoying. Like I was like especially when I'm like trying to get through to the quarterback and you can tell they're holding, and I'm like holding, damn, and they don't call it.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, this is ours for now.
Right. I think in the last 4 or 5 games that I've played of college football, they have not called a penalty except for like maybe twice. They called holding, but like it comes up with flag immediately if holding's called. So that's why I was like, holding. Damn it. Holding. Only open.
Holding. Who's that? Who's that kicker? Yeah, he's holding the kicker.
Right. But it really is just like that's a 5-yard penalty. But roughing the kicker is like an automatic first down. So if, like, dude, they missed a field goal again. I forget who it was, but one of my players ran into the kicker, and I was like, "Don't run off!" I was all crying and stuff. I was like, "Oh, damn it!" Yeah. Oh man. Wild, bro.
Yeah. So what did that like 40,000 HP NPC gave me? 100 gold coins. That's not a good trade. I think that they should nerf that like a lot. Like if he gives me 100 coins, give me 100. If he has if he gives me 100 coins, then he should only have 100 HP. Fuck that. Come on, there. I get hit by. Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah, those guys are stupid. Those guys break all the rules. Why do they break all the rules? I'll tell you why. Because they don't follow any of them. NPCs are supposed to have this gimmick, and they don't follow it. Away because fucking too much damage. Yeah, there we go. Be dead yet? Perfect. He's touching the kicker. I don't think there's anything down here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I went down here. I knew there wasn't anything.
I couldn't do that.
Do what? Roughing them.
Jump off of a cruise ship.
Oh. Well, James Bond could. You're watching James Bond, right?
No.
Why not? Right, there's one. Two. Three. Damn it. That was my fault. Alright, got rid of some gilbos. Sweet. Dude. You saw me, huh?
Man, a fat wiggle.
What's up, Bat? Dude. If you're gonna be like that type of NPC, could you at least have consistent hitboxes? Can't even do that? Cool. I don't even. Okay, I don't even want. No, I ain't even dealing with that fight. No, it's just my my NPC dog is starting a whole bunch of shit for other characters.
I'm surprised to hear y'all say that because the shoe was on the other foot.
Still shooting through the wall with stuff that hacks, huh? Yeah. Damn. That was a combo. Damn, that guy was on. And there, do the price of one.
Oh, he ran right to the truck. The truck's backing up. Yeah. Okay, who bought one out? Oh. Somebody goes, my Sonic Pilled brain seeing grind rail swapping in a Mario game makes me so happy.
Oh yeah. You?
Because that's what you do. That's what you do in Sonic X Shadow.
You do that,
No,
yeah.
it's just
You do
got
it
it
in every Sonic game that's called Adventure.
No, but you. 2.
Yeah, I think it was it earliest 2. It might have even been in 1.
Yeah, I don't
It was
know if
definitely
there's
in
rail
2.
grinding in. Yeah, I don't know if there's rail grinding in 1. There's 8 laps on it. Gosh, damn.
Yeah.
Am I reading that right?
Listen, all right.
There's 8 laps per race. You know how long that is? You were saying?
It might be. It depends. It might be 8 laps total.
Alright. Oh, for like the whole.
Yeah,
Grand Prix or
because it's like a point-to-point race. I think. I don't know. I don't think they're like laps
Right.
anymore. Well, some of the tracks are laps, but not all of them. Bro, every single one of these jackasses hit me.
Okay. Ooh, I got Misty. Hell yeah. Alright. It didn't let me claim Ashley. I'm kind of upset about that. Well, actually, I'll be honest with
Yeah,
you.
it
that
literally
ain't that
said
big
you
of a
did
deal.
though.
I think Ivan was more upset about it than I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, I hope so. That's why he was reaching out to me. He was like, oh, he was like, hurry, 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 your voice come up. Ashley. Would you eat at a place called Roast Speaking Duck?
I guess. I mean, why? What's wrong? What's wrong with the duck?
Already talk. We said I guess.
I guess. I don't know. What the hell are you trying to pull?
Well, duck,
Yeah, it's made of duck. I think you one time fouled one up.
I think I've had duck and gumbo, but that was like one time in my life, and actually was very good.
Yeah, we had
But there's a lot of people that
turkey and gumbo. We call it turgumbo.
Right? Oh no, Grace says her mom used to make turkey gumbo. She didn't like it.
Yeah. No, turkey kind of
She's
smells.
like, can we get some chicken and sausage in here? Why's it gotta be turkey?
You ever have turkey soup the same way?
Yeah, right. Like, turkey's only good fried. Well, oven roasted turkey isn't bad. I mean, especially like, you know, the lunch meat, but I'm talking about like, if I'm gonna eat turkey, it's gonna be fried. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Roasted's good.
But I would,
Like Thanksgiving, right? Raw.
Yeah, roasted's good. I've had it before. I've had that with like rice and gravy and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yep. The problem with Palworld on the hard difficulty is the fact that the AI is literally nothing but HP sponge and not really anything else. Like, he should not have been running in the corner like that for that long. Also, are they gonna give me any schematics, or are they just gonna say fuck it? Getting a schematic every once in a while would be nice. Because I frickin' dribbled all these people already. Deadline. I don't know if it's in here.
Been waiting on my kitty plush.
Yeah.
That thing's not supposed to be here till like July.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna prop her up. I'm gonna prop her up on the nightstand back there. Hopefully, when I can get a camera to start streaming, it can show it in the background. I wonder if people will recognize it and be like, "Yo, is that Queso's kitty plush?"
Oh. thought you were talking about like a comic book character. Alright. Alright, ban this guy. Get him out of here. Is there any more idiots? Yeah, there's one more big ass idiot up here that we should worry about. Alright. Dude, these food buffs need to last a little longer, you know what I'm saying? And headshots actually need to count on these fucks. I don't care who you are.
You freaking punched him, like what?
You let him return? Has he returned yet? Okay, good. Yeah, why is their why the fuck's their shoulder, their head hitbox? I think their head would be their head. Alright, we got these guys down. We have a bunch of guys over there. A bunch of guys down here. And yeah, I know I could just go for the gold. It's probably over there, I'd assume. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't look for it, actually. I have not been looking for it. Main goal right now is survival and then steal. Steal stuff. I'm not a real big fan of them being able to shoot through pals, because like I'm okay if I'm allowed to do it, but if I'm not allowed to do it and I have to deal with that, so should they. I feel like the AI has to have some rules. I shouldn't be uniquely punished for that. Like my pal shouldn't be a block if it's not for them. It means then the damage is just literally a free kill. And he's got away.
I do remember that in 2021. This was still during like when crowds were just now starting to get back into like stadiums and whatever.
Yeah.
Because of the bid. Anyway, so Gonzaga's down to UCLA. They're tied. I'm sorry. It's 80-80. This dude's running up. He gets past half court, shoots a long three. Buzzer goes off. He banks it in to keep Gonzaga's season perfect, because they almost went to overtime, but he won the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I remember that, dude. It was crazy. Probably one of the greatest Final Four games of all time. I think they ended up going undefeated that year. You ever do something and it just feels like destiny?
I never played Star Wars.
Unbelievable.
So this pal right here has that much HP, huh? I have to freaking believe that, huh?
Right.
I don't believe that for a fucking hot minute.
Right.
Yeah, so their head's slightly to their shoulder. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Get him down.
That's funny. Like he turned it on his own son. He was like, his son walks up. He's like, "Hey Dad, what's it like to be married?" He goes, "Not right now. I'm busy." He goes, "Oh, okay." He goes, "No, wait." He goes, "No, don't go away." He goes, "But you just told me to leave." He was like, "You don't ignore me. Apologize right now." He goes, "Apologize for what?" Now you know what it's like to be married.
Oh yeah.
That's a good video. I like that.
Damn.
The son just busted out laughing. He was like, "Oh my goodness." Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Nah, man, he started sweating bullets because, like, oh no, that's the future.
Right. And I know he was impersonating his wife because, you know, it's.
Well, I mean, it'd be kind of weird if it was his husband. You know why? It'd be like, well, is there an adoption involved? Like, what happened? You know? I think they do that assumption with there's like a riddle with a doctor. It's like, who's the, you know, like, who's the boy's mother? And it's like, well, it was the doctor. Alright, there's a guy aiming a gun at me, but I don't know where, so I'm gonna just close my eyes and cry. Oh. Damn, could there be more guys here? Okay, rocket launchers, take it. Oh, I'll just hide here then. Block that. I wonder who shot at me. Which one is the shitty sheriff? There's two more kills. I don't know, there's a guy somewhere shooting. Did I never get that? Or did that respawn? I may never got that. Get him out of here. Steal this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting visibly upset about these freaking chests. Freaking slight freaking like thing, like and a key on the hardest difficulty area, and you're giving me this shit. Yeah, wow, they need to. Alright, they need the guaranteed dog coins then on this. That's like nothing. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That right there, the gold coins and the training manuals XL, that's a slap to the fucking face. 40,000 HP enemies, and they can't even give you a freaking decent thing, like maybe like an ammo, some type of ammo, schematics, stuff to increase your stats temporarily, like food. 1,000 gold is like nothing. No, fuck it. Just do 1,000 dog coins. That should be worth. That would actually make it worth it. Like, I'm okay with a few of them being bad, but like all of them have been bad so far. These guys hit very hard. There's a kill. There's a kill. These are very expensive to make.
Bull crap, dude.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, lost connection again.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. But no, yeah, they still keep going up. Next month, like 140. Or this coming month, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 140. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're actually gonna work? I'll get my recruiting out the way.
Two more shots to kill him. Like, these guys should be dropping at least 100 Gatling gun ammo. Each. Like, there's a big joke going around on this oil rig in Palworld where it's like, I think you're supposed to skip this because it feels these enemies feel like a glitch. You know, that's pretty
Right.
bad. You know, it's like they have too much health. I think the strategy is you're supposed to skip them. It begs the question, what the fuck are you doing? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm hitting for like these enemies have like, that guy I hit for about like 20,000 points each of damage. I had to hit him 4 times. So like, how much health did he have? I only have 8,000 tops, and that's with the best armor.
Right.
And these are fodder enemies. These are fodder enemies. The only thing I can think of is maybe they have health gate where they like, maybe it says it's doing 20 but it's not, but like I think they really have like that absurd amount of health. All that stuff for a little bit of crude oil and 1,000 coins, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's too much like actual like cause like ammos, the type of ammo that I'm using in this fight I can't buy. So gold is basically fucking worthless unless they make an NPC that lets you buy stuff. So them doing that literally is it's like a slap to the face almost. It's like, yeah, here you go. Here's your shitty fucking thing, idiot. And like, this is like the hardest area in the game right now. And every time I come here, I'm very disappointed in terms of like just how much HP everything has and like how like unfun it is to fight. Because I just sit here and just like, it's like a wall. You hit a wall pretty much constantly.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, so we have that. I gotta do my food buff again. Where's that chopper? There it is.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That's stupid, bro. If that's one thing that's been really pissing me off lately, it's this. We did get Carver. Nice. And we got home.
Yeah, I don't know who Carver is.
Oh, no. Let me console disconnect from something. I mean, these are all 3 stars. What am I doing? Why don't I recruit 5-star receivers instead of actually kind of nice. Yeah, fruit for the off season. Got him, Matt. Jose Camacho. Pretty safe. Spencer Bullitt. Spencer Bullitt.
I've voted for President Camacho. He was cool.
Sean Oglesby. We got Antoine Gaffer tight end. And everybody else went somewhere else.
All right, then.
National Signing Day next week.
Dude, this attack chopper sucks. Yeah. Thank you, attack chopper. Sure, a fun fight.
Oh yeah, Humboldt Pro. So Hassenauer is Bowser. No, Bowser State. Okay. All right. Heisman here, maybe. Ooh. Still about a 90 overall. We're doing pretty alright. We're alright. Damn, dude. Bowser will. It'll probably be clearance and load starting next year. Oh, how many tight ends we got? Still one, of course. We're hoping that changes. I had four of my 6 players go first round last year.
They want you to get an all new team.
Right. Custom offenses, let's take one out.
That should be it.
We're 92, need is 85.
Alright. The best part about this entire fight is your pals do nothing but stand on a cardboard box. That's real. Alright, this should be everything, except for the guy up top. And that one other chest. Laser Gatling schematic. Shit.
Oh, it's USC to start the season. And then it's FCS West and Tiger Stadium, UTEP, Miami at Hard Rock Stadium, which is a repeat of the national championship.
Okay.
Then it's Texas
So-
at home at what?
Never mind.
What?
Is this ever gonna let me climb up or no?
I don't know. Is it?
Nope, it's not. I like how the ladder don't work as a ladder.
Georgia, Missouri.
And am I upset? Yes, I am. This fucking thing's just a big ass waste of time. It's not fun. They need to fix this. They really do. They need to either nerf the enemies or like make the ammo free. Because there ain't no way that you're supposed to put in that much fucking damage for what's essentially nothing. That's a lot of damage they're asking for.
I'm just hoping that we don't. I'm just hoping that we don't lose to Texas A&M this year.
Well, here's the thing. Like, maybe Texas A&M wants you to lose. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. I think that's about everything we got here. Wow. Honestly, this fight was not nearly worth the time, nor the ammo, nor the effort to make more ammo. You can't even say it's fun either. You know, that's the fucked part. Yeah, in all fairness, There's like 3 or 4 things you can make make it better. One, easiest one, just make sure the enemies don't take that amount of ammo. That way people don't have to waste the best ammo on a essentially a fodder enemy. Like an enemy drops 100 gold. Well, 100 gold can't even buy you a fucking carrot in this game because they don't sell carrots. You have to make them. Yeah, I know. It's like I kind of wish like an enemy shouldn't have like 60,000 health unless it's dropping 60,000 gold. Because gold's not worth it in this game at all. You know how I get gold in this game? I sell berries. They're literally giving me berries at this point. And it's why it's garbadagoo. Can I at least make something?
Lamar Snowden,
Yes.
David Chosen.
Alright.
Cavazos.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos next.
Where's the laser? I need 3 of those. 4 of those. If I get one of these, I can make one of these. Yeah.
I got some higher starred people on my list,
Yeah.
but they're not. Their like interest is low for us. Okay, well never mind. We just got Enrique Klutz, a center from Louisiana. Okay.
Why is he off center?
How's
What's
he
wrong with
off?
him? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Theo Pan,
You're on offside. Shut up. You're off.
Teddy Shermer, wide receiver.
They literally made me waste 100 hexalight on that fucking thing. Plus.
All right. All the scholarships are offered. And only 2 people showed up.
Yep.
Like, you know what's crazy?
You're giving
Like,
you're
I'm
giving free money and they're still not showing up. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it? I am a top class. Okay. Well, I moved up to the top class because I got 2 4-stars. But here's the deal. I'm not worried so much about being being the top class in the game because I've been like ranked 80 as far as like recruiting class, and I'm still winning national titles.
Damn.
Like, I'm still like in the conversation because it just how well I'm playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I cannot tell you who my best team is though. So far, dude, I really like the 26 team. The 26
I think it's
team was
LSU.
great.
That's your favorite team. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think your best team is LSU because that's the only team you're playing.
Right. No, it's like it's that or like it was either 26. 26 was special. Okay, 26 was definitely. But I think it's the one that went undefeated, which was 28. 28 went undefeated, and we went 16-0, and that was, in my opinion, my best defense.
Yeah.
Like they were like literally averaging at least 5 to 6 sacks a game, and it was like, like they couldn't get the ball up. They were getting so much pressure, it wasn't even funny. But that might have been the best. Because I was trying to think. I said, dude, my teams in the last 6 years have been so good. And it led to a national title. We won in 26, won in 28, won in 30, won in 32, won in 33, and now we're going to 44.
Yeah.
We repeated for the first time. And but I would have to say probably 28. 28 was probably as a matter of fact, let me look at his contract, because it keeps track of that, so let me look at his accomplishments real quick. I'll tell you which one went undefeated. I want to say it was 28. Because that defense was nasty. Oh my goodness. Take the recruiting board. Let's take a look. Coach.
That's pretty good. That one.
It was 30. My bad.
Oh yeah.
It was 30. 2030, we won the SEC, Sugar Bowl, Cotton Bowl, and the championship, and went 16-0.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. But 27 was great. 26 was special. 28 we went 13-3, went 11-3 and lost in the playoff. Then we went 16-0. Cool. And in the last 3 years, it's been playoff, championship, championship. Still no SEC yet, though. We've only won the SEC, I think, twice. Yeah. Oh, dude, nasty. We've got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 rings. Going for 6. If we three-peat here, dude, it'll be like hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. It all starts with going through USC in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. So the second college football season, the next college football season is underway.
Okay.
Bye
As
week.
long as you got it, great.
Week 0 is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, did I ever put Bill in the War back here? Did I just or did I kill it? No, it's there. Wait, is it? Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. I never did I? No, never mind, I did. Yeah. We keep that one working.
That one gets to stay with us.
Wow, really?
Yes, really. Wild Wild West. Remember that?
No, it signed me out.
On the TV again?
No, my Walmart app.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting tired of talking about apps. I don't know about you. How many do you have to talk about a day?
Plenty.
Yeah.
Just for my job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. They're like, hey, you sign up for the Walmart app, and then people are like, what's an app, and like, what's a phone?
Well, you don't really sign up for the Walmart app. It's actually free.
Yeah, but you still have to make an account.
It's signing up for Walmart. Right. It's signing up for Walmart Plus. That's where that gets everybody, because of the fact that, like, Walmart Plus, like, I get it free because of the fact, like, Walmart pays for it because I work there. So,
yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, and it's like, if it's part of your job, they should pay for it too, you know?
Especially to promote it.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
They're like, no,
Week
here's your
0.
job, and we take a part of your. Well, they might actually take a part out of your paycheck just to be like, yeah, this is ours now.
Right.
But it's not your. It's ours now. By. You.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, I'm tired of it too. Like, I don't like talking about the apps because people.
Michigan's #1.
They don't know how to
Really?
use it, which is very odd. You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't never lying with that, dude. Cause bruh, it.
Like, in all fairness, like I
Like-
play you know how I play games like where's this, where's that? Oh, this is in a stupid location. Apps literally have
Right.
like some of the easiest things to find. You know?
Yeah. And they're only making it easier too. It's the crazy part.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like video games, it's like, yeah, there's stuff like Monster Hunter like World has stuff in the game that's not actually in the tutorial. Where it's like you go to an area to learn how to use a weapon, right? It's called the training area. It teaches you how to use the weapon. Literally, there's moves in the game that the game never tells you about.
Yeah.
You're just supposed to know how it works randomly. And there's nowhere in the game that tells you how
Right.
it works. And it's like, that's
You know,
cool
that
on a
question-
discovery section, but like if it's a main part of your gimmick, your weapon gimmick, they should fucking let you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. I have a question.
Yes.
So, alright, so apparently I'm at the max of what my coach can be, level 50.
Uh-huh.
How am I supposed to upgrade him the rest of the way if I can't get coach points?
Oh. Oh.
I might have to do some. I might have to do some research on that because I can't. I can't. Like I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't increase his attributes anymore. Like where I'm at is where he's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he might need to stay where he at.
Let me see. Actually, let me go coach. Let me go to coach.
Uh-oh.
Coach abilities. HP goals. Coach abilities. So yeah, I got him to the CEO level, but I only have one coin. There's got to be a way to
Well, there might be a prestige thing.
yeah, something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look to see if there's a prestige.
I asked you earlier if you. I asked you earlier if you wanted to watch me play
Call of Duty? Yeah, you said that.
Ruger. Spend 25 on Ruger? I think I've only spent 20. How am I supposed to get more points to do that though?
There are no coins, only Zool.
I thought we had an architect. Quarterbacks earn additional XP for in-game goals. I do like the one where it's like you start off on, like if you're in a game-winning situation, you're you can upgrade it to where your quarterback starts off on like hot, start the fourth quarter or whatever. And dude, that's definitely helped. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He's wanting to go to Michigan. What a loser. What just happened? Hey. 5-star halfback. We'll take it for a set. Come on, come to LSU. You know you want a title.
You know you wanna. Wait, that was the old WWE thing. You know you wanna.
Yeah. What was that again?
That was one of the wrestlers. One of them. Was it Edge? I don't know.
Okay. Oh no, you're thinking you think you know me.
Yeah, something like that. I don't fucking know.
We'll take a look. We'll get the 5 stars out the way first, if I have any. Got a couple actually. Hold up.
Why is the noobs judging me?
Name of the player. Can't schedule visit yet.
Do I have the triples? Yes, I do. Sweet.
Anybody else that's 5-star? Alright, so how do we break down this 4-star stuff? Guess we'll pick them off one by one. Well, all the ones that are 5-star definitely talk to.
Yeah, talk to them and then ignore them.
Well, no, what I've started to do is kind of really pay attention to who I'm getting or who I'm looking at.
Rather than just 5 stars.
Sit in the house. Right. No, not even just that. It's like what I do is I spend all my time going down the list and just doing like trying to talk to everybody, but I don't have enough time to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm using the max effort I can to get as many players as I can. So it's kind of like, you know, I'm just kind of skimming through the list and seeing who will go here. Any of y'all go to Michigan, you're fired.
Okay, calm down now.
I don't know. Like, I don't look, Shay. I don't get why, dude. We just repeated as champion. Why would you not want to come here? I don't.
Too much pressure. Alabama,
Like,
son.
they must be getting. They,
Forrest Gump.
hell yeah, no kidding. Freaking Georgia, USC. You know what I'm saying? It's like so stupid. I'm like, dude, what? I was like, you chose.
How much you
them
can give us?
over
I'll give you a toothpick. Okay, sold.
Guaranteed national championship first year. We've got the team to do so, so we'll see what happens. Just gotta play.
Oi boy. Oi boy.
Alright, so I got 10 hours left. Let's go with Pan. And the last guy we'll talk to is this athlete, Alex Russo. Alright, so there's the recruiting for the first week. I kind of went back and forth between mostly the 5 stars.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how that goes. I'm gonna simulate the week. Come on, boys. Recruit. Come on, commit, I'm sorry. Come on, boys, commit. Oh, we got a couple that are first. Uh-oh, we got Venable. We got Spencer Venable. He's a 5-star halfback. Let's go.
Halfback.
I'm looking.
Yeah, that's like a double
Sparks
back.
and Guzman are first.
The double quarter.
Rusty's first. Oh, dude, we got some good. We're getting some good players right now, dog.
Are
That
these
is
real players or
awesome.
fake
Let's
players?
freaking go. Goofy, you know what I'm talking about.
Are these real fake players?
But you know what's messed up? Look, you know
What?
what I don't like is the thing I don't like about this game is the fact that, like, if you spend your time on a bye week recruiting, for the next few weeks you can't do it. I don't find that fair.
Yeah.
Like, it'll have a check mark next to recruiting, I'll go there and it'll give me 0 hours for like the next 3 weeks. And I'm like, what the hell? I was like, no wonder they went to Bama or something else. Like, come on. But the season begins in a week usually reserved for tune-up games. LSU and US. Why are we playing these top-tier teams every freaking season to start the game, like, or to start the season? Like,
Listen, all right. You said last year you won the Gribble Championship, so that's on you, son.
yeah, but I lost a lot of people too. I'm just, like, the thing is, I'm rebuilding, like, not rebuilding, I'm reloading. That's what it is. I'm not rebuilding. I thought last year was going to be a rebuild year because we weren't that. I didn't think we were playing that well, and
Yeah.
then we just improved over the year. And then here we go. We repeat as champion. Like, and you know how hard it is to repeat in like college. Like, because you're constantly.
It's like you have to pay for the semester, so yeah, it's more expensive.
Well, yeah, but you're also like having to keep players to stay and all this other stuff. That's the good thing about this game. Most of the quarterbacks I have, Spencer specifically, not Spencer, Bowser specifically is a 5-star. He stayed.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Bowser. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, he stayed. That's crazy to me. Ugh, Lucy. Ugh, Stephanie.
Bowser. Alright. Man, we have a lot of crap just to throw away. Look at this. Yeah, that too, actually.
But yeah, dude.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I'm just happy.
That's good.
Happy with the way they're going. Dude, can Lucy not be hot, bro?
Wait, what? Okay. Alright, so. All I heard was, Right. Get rid of all these things. Damn, I can't. I need a break of that Kit Kat bar. Damn.
You know, hey, yo, you know what I want to try? I don't know if they're still selling them though, but they have like Kit Kat bunnies.
Oh, okay.
Like bunny-shaped Kit Kat bars. I thought that was pretty cool.
The alternative is more horrifying, but yes, the Kit Kat bunnies.
Hey, this dude, why you gotta say?
Because you explained to me that it was the Kit Kat shaped like a bunny. I'm like, I don't think they made Kit Kat out of no bunny though, but like, yeah, sure.
I'm being genuine, you know, just
Yeah,
being like harmless.
I want to try that, and then
everything.
meanwhile, Grace explained to me like, yeah, it's not a real rabbit, it's made out of candy, and I'm like, ooh, okay. I thought we were getting a chocolate covered real rabbit.
This is what Shay, it is Shay, excuse me. This is why Jim was like, you said the most out of pocket stuff, dude. Like, but you've been doing that, and that's what I love you for, dude. It's just like I've been sitting there now, unless it's like something really serious. But even so, I feel like sometimes you do say stuff, even if I am in a bad mood, you do it to lift me up, and I like that.
Yeah.
But no, it's like, it's just I'm sitting there like, man, the Kit Kat bunnies. You're like, okay.
Yeah, all right, man.
Like it's like I can see what's in your head already. You're about to say the most outlandish shit.
You come on in here with that, and then.
Honestly, that's what makes you funny, because it might be like a bit of dark humor, but oh my gosh, dude, I'm telling you, over the last year, dude, you had me rolling. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I wasn't there.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah,
I didn't mean that.
of course you got me with the all I heard.
All I
Like,
heard
remember that?
was, yeah. Yep. All I heard is
Oh
that
shoot, I gotta go.
I gotta catch a break on
I
this
got
crap.
right.
Yeah, I ain't
I gotta go.
finding diddly dick.
I'm gonna go check my mail real quick.
Yeah, all right. Mail is what happens when you get mailed in your mailbox. That's what you're looking at. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is just wander the desert in hopes of the goodies. I'm gonna have to ask Gray if he saw that. I'm wondering if I should just run that real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run it. Holiday figure was so lively and quick, I knew instantly that it was. Alrighty. I feel like maybe Nintendo's doing everything. They're getting rid of all of the internet IPs. Be like, yeah. Alright, we'll go this way first. I think this way is actually the way forward. Or last time, should be like a split room up ahead. Yeah. So there's this way and then there's the way out. He didn't like getting shot? I thought you liked getting shot. Oh. We're gonna steal this real quick. The mud chowder I don't care about. That's the way out. I don't think we need to check other areas real quick, but I'll do it. Right. There's this way. The mud chowder is really not something I'm looking forward to. But we're gonna get a lot of them. Alright, so I'm gonna run away from these guys. The big thing is cave mushrooms. The lotus are nice, like buff buttons. Not really that good. There's that one. One over here, which we just can fly up over. Dude, why is there so many flamethrower guys? Double barrel shotguns, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not really looking forward to that one. I'm looking for other stuff. Okay, calm down. Jeez, calm down. Thank you. Thank you, Grill Boo. Right, there we go. Right, that's everything. Now we just leave this area. Alright, we're out. Oh, Kelpsy. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, it didn't do that much damage. Did they nerf it? They may have. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Let me just take this off. Oh, they're running hands. Alright. So what I'm actually looking for is the old revolver schematic. If we can get like a level 4 one of that, that'd be nice. I know you can get it at the oil rig. The big one, the new one. Or you can get it here apparently, because Yale got the SMG schematic, which also was on the oil rig. So potentially they've either changed how the drops are, or yeah. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna steal as much crap as possible. I think they nerfed it. Let's see what's... Or they nerfed this. Dark Wisp. Yeah, they nerfed it. They did not nerf it. Okay. I don't think they've ever nerfed anything just yet, aside from like glitches. And I don't consider nerfing a glitch a nerf. I consider it a patch. Let's eat these real quick. Get a free kill. Just steal as much crap as possible.
Hello?
And what's up, son?
Well, we are.
All right.
Oh?
If your next thing is we are farmers, you're banned. All right. So
We are.
the Titans.
Who else? Okay, so Notre Dame's the only team that played in week 0. They won. Beat their rival. Hold on, let's actually look at that.
Real talk though, you see that Larry the Cable Guy thing I showed you? It just posted to you to your DM. It's politically correct bedtime stories. Oh, hey, cool.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. No, I saw it. I just didn't watch it. Hold on.
Okay. By the way, the quality's great if you could see it. The very old one.
Oh boy.
Yep.
It's now known as the was the night before a non-denominational national holiday.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah, have you ever heard me say that? I've said that a few times.
I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while, I guess.
Yeah.
Non-denominational winter holiday.
Winter holiday, not national holiday. My bad.
Winter holiday. Yay.
All right. So, I'm going to probably listen to that while, or should I watch it?
You could probably
Wait,
just
wait.
listen into it.
I will. I'm in the kitchen. I'm about to finish cleaning up this. That nap did me well. But,
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
I'll try to put as much of this stuff in here as possible. Well,
Yeah, a little bit.
I might have to wash some of these, like hand wash them.
Yeah. Wash your dirty dishes.
I know, it's been a minute.
Wash 'em.
I keep trying to be a good, tenant. I want to do that to Chris and leave him with all the.
Yeah.
And he said he'll hand wash if he has to, but I don't think he ever has. Well, at least not here yet, unless it's his own. You know what I mean? He normally leaves the kitchen to me and knows it's a grown man. I'll do it when I want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't want extra people cutting into your house, eating on the scraps
All right.
after a few days.
You know what I didn't get?
What?
I didn't get freaking pods for the washing machine.
Yeah. I wonder how Dale's doing. He hasn't been in here for a while.
Yeah, he was alive a minute ago.
Yeah. Maybe the internet's going on him.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. It happened to Queso. So Queso, like Queso's mom usually updates us on stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
now.
Dude, I really want. I was very excited for the Switch too, but now it's like, eh. Like if they released a Smash game, it would have been like, eh, you know. Oh, that's good. I need that. Non-denominational winter holiday soon. My favorite is, its holiday figure was so lively and quick, I knew immediately it was holiday figure.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, we need more old revolver schematics.
I need to use Grace's recipe for mac and cheese. She sent me a Kevin recipe.
Mac and cheese, mac and cheese.
We on a run until tomorrow. If I have one more pack left, I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I walked in the store real quick and rolling with me.
I guess you could just throw this. Oh no.
Good job. I didn't really drink that much. But that was the one thing I thought about. Like, I'm so hell bent on getting out of the getting out of the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I forget to get stuff that I need for the house.
Yeah.
So annoying.
I mean, it's pretty normal. I mean, after a while, you're like, it's tiring, you know.
This stuff I'm not. Yeah.
Let's see. That's not too bad.
So there's that. Let's Thug Kiss and Dawn one last time, and I'll go ahead and soak that for a few minutes.
Okay. Why you telling me to wait though? Yep.
All right.
Yep. So.
Lawrence, what we got?
Yeah.
What we got for the kitchen cleanup so far? Trash. Gotta hand wash that. Bowl. Where's the lid? Oh, it's over there. Where's that?
Oh, nothing. Well, we don't need any more SMG schematics.
I don't. How do you use Dawn as dish detergent? Like as dishwashing liquid?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you should.
I don't think so either.
It's safe. It's safe, right? It's safe to put on because it's a fabric and it's touching your skin. But is it really designed to cut through the grease of food?
Right.
Well, wait. Dawn dish soap, right?
Yeah, that probably would start bubbling the.
Yeah, I mean it could work,
Yeah,
but it's mostly water anyway. You know, I don't think it'll be that good.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably better to go to the store real quick and get some pods.
Yes.
Does PlayStation have Xbox?
A valid question.
No, it's something Queso said.
Yo! Alright. It's free rocket ammo. I'll take it.
She went ahead and removed that as a status real quick. I guess she didn't want somebody to see it. Oh, there it is. Does PlayStation have Xbox? Goodness.
Ooh, hey, they're there. Cool. I need to find that old revolver. What's crazy is I think even with this one, right? It's not. I'm still very, very far away from getting anything on it. Come on, old revolver.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the phone real quick. I'm gonna take it with me.
Okay,
What just happened?
nothing. You heard nothing.
Oh, did the
Yes.
internet go out again?
Yes.
I think it did.
Oh, well, really? Okay.
It's like everybody just went offline, and I'm the only one online.
Yeah.
Really getting tired of that, dude. Really getting old. There you go. It's starting to come back up now. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to the phone. I'm gonna go to Market Basket and get some like some
Okay.
pods or something to run the dishwasher.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend putting earpods in the dishwasher, but yeah.
Dude. Hold up.
Okay. Alright. Remember that a few years ago, the Tide Pod Challenge? Yeah. Yeah, people say then we are not getting super. Yeah. Yeah. Now, as it is right now, I'm just looking for a bunch of, like old, essentially old revolver schematics.
Well, let me get my keys. I still gotta do laundry and stuff, man. I'm falling behind a little bit.
You'll be alright.
I know, that's how I'm feeling. It'll be alright.
Yeah. Still waiting for something good.
I'm gonna go,
Yeah, you're gonna go, you said go holla.
yeah, I'm gonna go, some pods real fast.
Alrighty.
Probably get like a CAT scan or something.
Yeah. Whatever they have, really.
Mm-hmm.
Let me steal this. Aw, dang. Come on. I got gilboed.
What happened?
I ain't getting nothing. Deal will open up a chest and get like one instantly, and I mean me like I'm like 500th one down. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a couple things coming from my mom, and then something for Trish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes things for like investments and stuff come in from mom, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Not everybody knows she's dead. I mean, obviously it's all in the paper, so it's kind of like public news. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could also be bots. You know.
True.
You know, they don't.
True.
And
'Cause,
more,
like,
more importantly, if on a list somewhere, you know.
yeah, I hear all that stuff's connected. Hell, Globe Life I've never spoke to in a day in my life, and they called me. They called me. That's my dad's life insurance.
Yeah.
How the hell did they get my number? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like kind of scary, isn't it? But I mean,
Landline's one thing.
fair. Oh, it's not. All right, we got
No smoking, Gray.
ton of cars. Got a ton of cars headed this way. I don't know why, but
But look, apparently they all want to put earpods in the washing machine.
Well, I'll put it this way: is there something going on the road? That's a lot of cars to be traveling down this road.
Great
Dun, dun,
minds
dun, dun,
drive
dun,
alike.
dun, dun, dun. No, you.
Get him out of here.
I'm so glad Grace started saying that. It's funny
Yeah.
because I'll sit here and like poke fun at her, and she'll be like, "You know what, you?" And I'm like, "Atta girl." It's
You
funny.
know what you can eat?
Yeah, you know what you can eat. I was telling Kevin about that show, and I
Yeah.
told him to look it up, or if he can. And I was sitting there like, it's probably one of the best shows Shay ever introduced to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Is it like my?" The whole time I thought when you said it was
Originally, it
Dan
was supposed
versus,
to be.
right? Like live action?
Yeah.
Why?
No,
Like
because
what
that
was the
was the
reason for that?
plan for the show when they were doing it, and then they realized that like cartoon, they could do more crazy stuff.
Fair. Well, I'm glad they went the cartoon route.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I just remember I just like I was telling him about it, and I said it's a animated show that's like about a guy that's like has this grudge against one thing every episode,
Yeah.
and like he goes outside of his apartment and sees scratch marks on his car, and he's like, "Whoa, man!" And it's like Dan versus the.
Yep.
And like, dude, that was a good episode too. But like, I was like, dude, that's like one of the best things you've ever introduced to me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like,
I
I'm
kind
so
of wish
happy
they
you did
kept it
too,
up, but
cause
like they got rid of that show like very quickly.
right,
Oh, quietly at
like,
least.
is there a season? Is there a season 2 collection?
Yeah. I don't know if there's a collection. I don't know.
No, not a collection, but like a season 2. Like, cause I've got
Yeah.
one. I've got
There's
season
season.
1.
Yeah. There's season 2. I think there's 3 seasons.
And what's crazy, right? And what's crazy is like I don't know, it just popped up in my head. I said, you know what? I feel like watching Dan versus, and I watched the first episode. It was crazy. I was saying I thought about you when I did too, because I was like, man, I missed
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I mean, it's surprisingly very good. It probably would have done so much better on Adult Swim again.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
Um.
because like Smiling
Uh.
Friends is doing very well, and it's somewhat similar concept.
Right. Let me.
Yeah.
I'm about to head to the store, so I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Jeez. Too much extra stuff. Alright, and I think I'm gonna be done with this soon anyway. I don't know what happened to all of my stuff. Does it all spoil? Let's check this to see if there's a lot missing now. No, it looks like everything's here. Oh my gosh. Do a whole thing of that. Let me grab at least 2 of those. Alright. Okay, get rid of all those. Alright. You know what, let's actually do this. I haven't done this in a while, and I think we should. Let's go over here. Let's let's make these. How many can we make? I'll make that much. And for gunpowder, we'll do that as well. Okay. Why am I making that much? Because I can. And I need to. Alright. I'm really debating on if I want to actually make... There's no kelpsie? Okay, well, whatever. Anything require kelpsie right now? One of them does. I know it does. Yeah. Two of these. We'll just make it because we have it ready. Alright, let's go take a look at kelpsie. I think we're going to be done now. I don't really feel like continuing on too much longer. I feel like one run of that is enough a day, and I'm going to probably just exclusively run Gobfin on it now. Because it's not worth it. Let's run up here, see if we can make anything on... Can't do any carbon fibers, so we can just take some of these though. Yeah. Make some cement. I'm wondering what needs carbon fiber. Like this always does, but it's like a very meager amount. Assault rifle could actually help blow through some of this. Eh, well. If they're gonna work on that for me, I'm gonna drop my stuff off that I don't need. Alrighty. Nothing good here yet. Okay, we're gonna have to look for more schematics and stuff. Old revolver would be nice, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what really needs carbon fibers in big quantity. Thunderstorms. We're probably not going to need any more of these. I know, a little bit. Okay. Oh, 3 blizzard spikes. Cool. Alright. Alright, that's free. Yeah. Let's go over here and drop these on. I should really turn those in for extra stuff. Because you could be finished up. You were gonna grab one. Yeah. Probably either give it to you or you. Probably blue. Alright, let's get more of these idiots. That's free. I'll take it. Oh, no, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, do these guys take carbon fibers? I think they do, right? Yeah, they do. Do we really need any of these, though? I don't like the hexalite. We take some of these, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to arbitrarily waste stuff because it's so easy for it to go away. The hexalite showed it right there, you know? And the thing is like, I hate collecting hexalite because it means I can't go for schematics. That's the main reason why I don't like it. Because, like, I think I can only go for, like, maybe... I don't know if the laser gun's there. But I might be able to get, the compound bulb schematic, but I already have the advanced one. It's much better. That being said, though, they might have updated bosses to drop certain ones, and maybe would be worth going around, you know, murking some bosses. Like, for instance, like... I don't know if Anubis... I don't think Anubis has a drop. This guy drops the, legendary, single-shot rifle. Or not single-shot, musket. Maybe her, I don't think she drops anything. Clint. I wonder what Clint drops. Pants. Yeah. Alright, Peppy's working on that for me, and I'm gonna be heading off now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be on laters. Goodbye. Ooh, more stuff. Yay, it's free. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Laters.